So it appears Hasbro is all the talk again right now, so I got to get down with that algorithm and comment. I see all the big YouTubers are talking about like feds, or not feds, but like a secret group hired by Hasbro to go after a YouTuber that had like was it Magic the Gathering or Dungeons and Dragons cards? I don't know. I don't believe it. I think the guy's just making some shit up. Maybe it's true. If that's true, and you guys can share a link to where it's actual proof, where is there video of Hasbro knocking on his door? Because everyone records every little single. They record when they fart, when they eat, when they go to sleep. So if that's not on video, that story's suspect. And I seen people, I'm never gonna buy Hasbro again if this is true. Like, stop it. If Hasbro releases something that you need in your collection, you're buying it. If you don't want to buy Hasbro, I'm going to show you why you shouldn't. Now, I got this Cyber Spider-Woman. Yes, somehow it is a girl, but whatever. I see some breasts in there. I don't know. It's a chunky, wild-looking... It reminds me of a McFarlane. Like a Violator or Overkill, I mean. I don't know. Reminds me of a McFarlane design. I love the way these two look together, as I had in the screenshot. Cyber Spider-Man with the Cyber Spider-Woman. This thing is $60. That's a straight up travesty. That's a straight... I think they're punking us. I was able to pick it up because it was at GameStop, so I beat I beat Resident Evil 4, and I figured I can get $30 for that, and then this figure's $30, which is what it should be. And I'll show you why. First of all, this hand should, if you're gonna have one hand, it should be fisted, no? It's let me close the garage door. This is always something I forget. Hum a song or something. Sorry, guys. Okay, door is shut. We're all alone. It's just me and you. This should be a fisted hand to show like some type of, you're ready to go down. Throw down. Go down? That sounded weird. Should be a fisted hand or an open hand, ready to slap somebody, or like you're running and it's out. I don't have another figure to show. This right here, it looks like it would be flexible. It's not. That's a shame, because you're really limited to what you can do. And if you got to do a lot of counterbalancing, because if this isn't bent towards the character, the figure, it's going to fall forward on yourself. So, I mean, and here's the big thing. This is like gray barbed wire. Cool detail. A lot of cool detail. It's not painted well. A lot of cool detail, though. If you go to the back, it's not painted. It stops. It goes painted to not painted. Are they punking us? They just don't... Did the people at the factory just give up? Now, how can you have a figure that is unpainted and be the highest... This is the single highest priced Hasbro figure I've ever bought, besides like Galactus or the Sentinel, to my knowledge. What are they? Are they seeing what they can get away with? Because I'm a sucker who bought it. I did not like full price, but I still wanted it. Like, Spider-Man stuff sells, so this is gonna sell, and they're gonna be like, okay, they bought an unpainted figure. Let's keep doing it. Also, I like this orb figure, but why are we still on the Bucky cap body? I thought, when they said, they're gonna be $27, I was like, all right, well, Vulcan was pinless. That was the first pinless figure I got. And then I got Cyclops, and I'm like, well, if they're going to be pinless, and not do shit like, have a red painted pin, if that you can see that, a red painted pin over blue, and it's going to be pinless and seamless, I'll pay the extra $4 or $5. If it's an upgrade, you got to do it. You got to pay for an upgrade. Almost like video games. If supposedly these games are next gen, you had to go up $5, which is bullshit. I can live with it. You know, Resident Evil 4 looked great. Jedi Survivor looks great. It's coming out tomorrow. You deal with it. And I remember back in the day, I bought Ocarina of Time for $70 for the N64, but it was one of the greatest games I've ever played. And you felt like you got your money's worth for it. Like, okay, I spent $70 on a game, but it's incredible. This isn't incredible. $60. I don't get it. Should have came with another hand. This should have been flexible. This should have been some type of not technology. This could have been some type of rubber or something. It's escaping me. I've seen figures that do stuff like this, and you can pull it out, move it, maybe break, or you can have a joint in there. This should have been. I'm sure in the movie this arm moves. Positive. There's wiring in there. You know, that should have been painted. If this moved, painted well. A couple of hands. I don't know what else the character does. I didn't see the movie. I would have been like, yo, this figure's dope. I know it's $60, but it comes with a lot of crap, and it's dope. Because it is. There's so much character here, and they want to rob us, man. What? I don't understand what the fudge is going on. I really don't. But you can't deny that this weirdness looks cool. And that's why I wanted it, man. I wanted this cool, wacky shit. And I'm telling you, this figure is not going to go on clearance because Spider-Man fans are nuts. You know, Spider-Man fans buy everything. And that's that. I got suckered, you know? I said I wasn't going to buy any more Marvel Legends a couple of months ago. And I bought Orb. And I got the lady with the freaking 6 arms because she was cool. And I got this thing. And I don't think this is super special, but I think it's unique. And I like unique stuff. I just don't know what to do. I'm cutting back on what I collect. But I can never resist something odd and weird. That's it. Take care. Have fun. If you have any info on that Hasbro situation where somebody, you know, knocked on the door and demanded they give up the cards, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, please. I want to hit 700 maybe by summer. Still working on the toy room. If you could not get motion sickness, let's take a little look at what I did. Got some Marvel Legends up. They're looking good. You know, got my favorites up. I'm not going to be able to put every single Marvel Legend I own up. But, you know, got the ones that matter, in my opinion. The big dogs. You know? That's that. Take care. Have fun.